Groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Yes, it is. Tomorrow is Ugly Sweater Day.
That's right.
Yeah, so
and we had to celebrate little jingle bells.
Yeah, can you see this?
You know, got the mini. It says, "Dear Santa, define good." It's definitely not sitting right here. I can.
Yeah, we're trying to find that out. We got a great show lined up today. It's Friday, of course.
Yeah.
Getting closer to Christmas. You better do your Christmas shopping this weekend because you don't have much time left.
Nope, you will do it the day before, right?
I do it on Friday.
That's right. Every time. All right, let's check out the weather.
First warning weather with meteorologist Caitlin Wright.
Well, good Friday to you. Very chilly morning. Actually, wind chills in the teens. Still not getting out of the 30s, at least for feel-like temperatures for your Friday afternoon. Let's go ahead and talk temperatures, though. They will be rising today, just not all that much. Actually, high temperatures going to be in the low 40s. But with our winds out of the northeast and easterly winds, just about 10 to 20 miles per hour, 10 to 15. Go ahead and check out the wind chills. Well, obviously, heading through the earlier parts of the afternoon, some areas still feeling like they're in the 20s. But as we proceed into the afternoon hours, even the evening, it's going to feel like it's in the 30s. So it's going to be very chilly. We're not going to break this chill for your Friday. So hopefully you keep those pets and those plants that you want to savor inside for the remainder of today. Let's go ahead and talk temperatures, though, for your Friday. Obviously, we're still here in this swath of blue, but that's actually going to start pushing northward as we head into your Saturday. And then this warmer air starts to funnel into the Carolinas on Saturday. It's going to be kind of warm out there in the 60s. You think that's warm? In the 70s for your Sunday. So quite the temperature fluctuation ahead of this front. This front will be making its way toward our area, giving us two different air masses, of course, Saturday, Sunday, and then big temperature drop heading into Monday. So temperature fluctuations, that's not over yet. We're not done with that roller coaster. On Sunday, we will have our winds out of the south and the west. So be prepared for warmer temperatures Sunday, and then, of course, cooling down on your Monday. Let's go ahead and walk you through futurecast. As far as the clouds and the radar go, well, cloud coverage will be increasing tonight. The chance to see any freezing drizzle inland is very unlikely, but possible. And if you do, it's just going to accumulate possibly on trees or the grass. Nothing to ruin any commuting times. But also go ahead and look at the precipitation that we will be seeing late tonight, heading into early morning, really hugging the coastal areas. So in Horry and Georgetown counties, heading through today, not going to be a complete washout going through the overnight hours. And then by Saturday, it actually clears out, but then more precipitation in the forecast late Saturday night. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. Well, for your Friday, 43 degrees, and for your Saturday, 68. Check out that temperature warm up on Sunday, 74. Your inland 7-day forecast, a high of 41.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Excuse me, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we got to talk about something. Surf Water Promotions, they do all of our swag on the show. Cups, hats, mugs, anything you want, t-shirts. They're over in Surfside right off of Holmestown Road. And anything you want for your company, they can do it. They can do one t-shirt, they can do 100, they can do 1,000. And if you need some graphic design with it, you can go in, they'll do the artwork for you and everything. They do a great job for us. We appreciate everything they do. And also, if you want your car wrapped with a logo or Cecil's face, anything, they can make that happen as well. Surf Water Promotions, we appreciate everything you do.
And they have hats big enough to fit my head.
They do.
They really do.
True story, special order.
All right, let's talk a little bit about tomorrow. We're hoping tomorrow is going to be our last show of the season. And we're supposed to be a wicked tuner depending on weather right now. Merle's ended, lots of giveaways, rock and roll music. It's free to everyone if you're wanting to show off your car or truck. 5 trophies will be awarded. Show starts at 11 and runs until 2 p.m. I'll be there. Hopefully we can hold off with the rain and we can get the show in tomorrow.
That's right. All right. And so how would you like to have breakfast with Santa and Mrs. Claus? Would you?
I feel like I need to.
I think you should. Saturday, December 17th, which is tomorrow. You can go to Hard Rock Cafe at Broadway. There will be 2 seatings, one from 8 to 9:30 and the other from 10 to 11:30. Children's ages 2 and under are free with a paying adult, but you do need to make reservations. And please call 843-946-0007. That'll be a lot of fun.
Hard Rock Cafe.
I think I might take the kids.
Hey,
That'd
that's
be a lot of
good.
fun.
Brandon's going. Our director's going.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He
Fantastic.
always goes. He always goes. He says it's for the kids, but it's for him, really. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. It's Friday, December 16th, and this is National Chocolate Covered Anything Day.
That sounds good to me. Dark chocolate. That's right. It's also Tacky Sweater Day. Well, tomorrow. We're celebrating today.
That's right. Birthday today, 1949, Billy Gibbons. You know this guy, not by name maybe. He's 67 years old, a guitar with ZZ Top. And he uses an old 5-peso coin to pick his guitar with.
Does he? That's cool. 1963, Benjamin Bratt is 53 years old. TV's Law and Order, Private Practice, the movie Ride Long 2, and Doctor Strange.
1965, we got J.D. Smoove, 51 years old. Stand-up comedian that is, films Pootie Tang, Date Night, and We Bought a Zoo, and he's on the TV, The Millers. All right. Let's check out the day in history.
That's right. Today in history, 1951, TV debuted Dragnet in a special preview on Chesterfield Sound Off Time. The show began January 3rd, 1952.
Just the facts, ma'am. That's what they always said in that movie. I know you've never seen it.
Yeah, no clue what you're talking about.
TV. I know it. Just the facts. All right, 2000, U.S. President-elect George W. Bush selected Colin Powell to be the first African-American Secretary of State. Powell was sworn in on January 20th, 2001. All right, let's find out about the Know-It-All Department, where you're waiting every day to find out something that's going on. Here it is. All right.
Uh-oh.
Very interesting bit of information.
Okay.
In 2008, Microsoft had offered to buy Yahoo for $44.6 billion.
Oh.
Listen to this. Sound like a bad move to me. Yahoo rejected the offer. And in 2016, it was sold for
44.
Yeah. No, it was sold for million. It was sold for million instead of billion.
No way.
Yeah. They blew it.
They blew it.
They blew it.
Too bad. Should have taken the deal. You can't reach the card now. It's on the edge of the table.
I'll get it. I got it. All right, I got it. All right. We're going to Know It All Department today. We'll be right back with a lot more cool stuff coming up. I fell out of the chair.
Carolina and Company Live. All right, the South Carolina Ports Authority have announced plans to develop a second inland port in Dillon, South Carolina. We're going to find out all about it. Pretty cool.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it's going to support the growth of intermodal container volumes, expand across the markets, neighborhoods, and all that stuff. Rodney Berry, the administrator for Dillon's here with us. Now, this is a big deal for Dillon.
It's a big deal regional.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how this all came about is the expansion of the Panama Canal.
Right.
It allowed bigger freight to come through. Charleston's a deep water port, so Charleston strategically needed a place to send product all over the United States. Dillon's going to be one of those spots.
All right, now when does all this start? I mean, we got the container there showing some of the stuff. When does all this start?
We're breaking ground. We're targeted to break ground in January, and they hope to be operational by December of 2017. So it's moving rapidly.
That's going to be a fast process.
It's
That's
aggressive.
great.
It's aggressive.
This is going to be offer. How many jobs it's going to bring to the area? Do you know that yet?
In itself, the ports, it's not a real big job creator, but it's the honey hole. It cuts costs tremendously, exponentially. So industries want to locate next to something like
Yeah, they want to be there. They can get the containers in and out, and it gives them a good place for storage and everything.
And Greer was the first one, and Greer's grown threefold in less than a decade. So it's exciting. Regionally, it's a very exciting thing.
Yeah, because, I mean, Northeast, Midwest, it creates, access. Much easier to come in.
Indeed,
cool,
it does.
Yeah.
All right, now where's this going to be located in the Dillon area?
It's right off 301. It's centrally located in Dillon, not too far from I-95, which was key. That was the three major components. 95, Dillon got this on its assets, the rail, and then we had a tenant anchor in Harbor Freight, who's already using a lot of freight. So those were the three key ingredients in making this happen.
So that'll be a plus. It'll add a lot to Dillon.
Absolutely, but again, regionally.
Yeah,
Marion,
I mean, I know it, man.
Florence,
But see, that just shows when you became administrator, look at what you've done. I want to give
long
you
in the work. Well,
that's
thank
a
you.
good compliment. There you go.
But long in the works
I know
prior to my arrival.
We do appreciate it. We're going to have Rodney back on to talk about a magazine that he has too in the future. When we talk
Yeah,
about
once you guys
magazine.
get things rolling,
Yeah.
come back and talk about it more. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
y'all
with
for
us.
having me. Appreciate it.
All right, we got more coming up. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday, and right now the Great Christmas Light Show is taking place up in the North Myrtle Beach Parks and Sports Complex. And
That's right.
Angel's here to talk about it. It's a big deal.
It is, for sure. We're going to have them take the boys up there this weekend. But now, Blinks the elf had to stay back with Santa's Village, right? So Blinks is tired. Blinks,
He's worked so hard.
Blinks needed a nap. But you know, Angel, tell us about this and tell us just everything the kids can see when they come up.
Well, it's been great. It is. You know, it's our first year. Everybody's loved it. It's
Yeah, keep going.
and so there's a drive-through light show. There's some pictures. It's about 1.5 mile drive-through light show, over 2 million lights, and then everybody's asked to stop and go to Santa's Village, where you can drink hot chocolate, do s'mores. There's a petting zoo, visit Santa, ice skate, train rides. It's just a lot of fun.
The ice skating, I think that's probably the coolest part for me, especially, you know, down here in the South. We don't get snow, we don't get ice, that kind of stuff. So if you can go ice skating, how fun.
Right, it is. Everybody seems to enjoy it when they come through. It's not like the real ice, but it gives you the same experience.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You don't get wet and cold.
Well, that's why I think it's so neat. You bring a carload of people through.
Yeah.
Now tell them how much.
It's $15 for a carload. 15 people.
They got to be in the car. They can't put them on the roof. I got friends of mine
Yeah.
that put them on the roof to try to get in.
That's where we were going to put you.
But that is so cool, though, to drive through and 2 million lights.
It's great. It's great. I mean, the light show in itself is awesome. It gets you in the Christmas spirit. And then when you go to Santa's Village, the other night I was around the fire pit and a lady was standing there and she's like, "This is the most Christmassy thing I've done in years."
I love it.
So.
I love it. So anybody, I mean, it's good for the kids, love it, but also the adults, it's something fun to do as well. And so you guys have had a pretty good turnout so far, so there'll definitely be a second annual next year.
Bigger and better.
All right, now this runs through when?
This runs through December 30th. So as of yesterday, we're going every night now, except Christmas.
Okay.
Gates open at 5:30.
So they can come through and start rolling through. And tell them about the village, the shop. You can stop one more time. Buy what all can you buy?
At the Santa's Village, you can do s'mores and hot chocolate, and we've got little light-up blinky toys and ice skating and train rides.
Very cool.
I like
and
that.
Santa.
That's
Yep.
what
Well, and I love that it goes after Christmas too.
Yeah.
Which means you've got stuff to do after, you know, all the
If
celebrations.
you still have family in town, bring them on.
That's
Cool.
It's a fun thing to do.
Angel, thank you.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you in
Thank
just a few
Right
weeks.
after you take all the
Absolutely.
returns back, the things that didn't fit you, you can go by and take the light show in.
Hey, that's right.
All right.
Good
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
And Company Live. All right, the Myrtle Beach Car Club hosts a number of car shows during the year, and they raise money for different organizations. We're going to find out some, and we're going to have them present their checks.
That's right. Sheila's here with us, and Carol from the Myrtle Beach Car Club. And Sheila, talk a little bit about what the club, you know, what all we do.
We have shows, cruise-ins every Saturday starting February the 6th.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Through December. Actually, tomorrow is the last one for this year. We do 50/50s, and then we have 5 big car shows a year where we charge $20 registration fee. All this money goes towards our charities at the end of the year.
Fantastic.
So this year we were able to give a total of $6,750 to some local charities.
Okay, and Carol.
So we're going to present some of those today.
All right, Carol's always there. We also have shirts and hats and everything we do too, and you do all that for us.
Yeah, we have T-shirts and sweatshirts that we sell at these car shows, and all the profits from that as well go to our charities. So everything we do, our 50/50s and all our car shows, all that money.
It's all for a good cause, and it's fun too, right?
And at the end of the year, we get together and we try to stay with our local charities only, so that you know we make sure the money stays in our area.
Awesome.
That's good. Now we've got, I think, 3 groups today we're giving money to,
That's
right?
right. Let's do it.
All right, let's stand up. Let's give it to them.
We'll
Pick your microphone up with you right there. And here we go. Here we go. All right, the first one, come on in. Stand right over on the corner, and they're going to present it to you. All right, go ahead.
All right, this is Meals on Wheels. This is Kathy.
Yeah.
All right.
I forget her last name.
That's okay.
But anyway, she represents Horry County Meals on Wheels, and she's actually already gotten her real money.
That's all right.
But we're actually representing her with a check for $1,500.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Thank you
Meals
so
on
much.
Wheels.
We're going to get you to walk off here.
Awesome.
Next
There we
one,
go.
Fostering Hope. Al.
The next one is Fostering Hope, and we're donating to them $750, and I'm presenting them their check today.
Their check and the big check. I
And
like
the
the
big
big
check.
check.
And the big check.
Appreciate it. All right, next up.
All right.
And then this is another one that is near and dear to our heart. This is Blue Star Mothers of Coastal Carolina. They actually send boxes through the year to our active military. They do a lot of good work. And then tomorrow, actually, they're going to be laying wreaths on some veterans' graves at 12 noon in Florence at the National Cemetery.
Okay.
So we actually donated to help them
Be
buy
able to
some
do that
wreaths
stuff.
That
as
is
well.
very good.
But we're
Awesome.
presenting them with a check today for $1,000.
All
Awesome.
right.
And we
Thank
also
you.
have some members going
Yeah.
tomorrow to help put the wreaths on the graves too.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, Kevin.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
You can,
All right.
you can take the big one with
Yeah,
you.
take
All
the
right.
big
There you go.
We appreciate y'all being here. Let me tell you, the Myrtle Beach Car Club, they give away all the money that we raise, almost all of it away. That's what we do every year, and it's so much fun to have the car shows. Everybody gets a little fellowship. We have fun, and
right.
we raise money to give to charity.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Awesome.
And we have a great time, and Cecil is our DJ, and he gives away a lot of free CDs, and everybody just loves them to death.
We
Oh,
just have a
yeah.
lot of fun.
That's
I
Yes, we do.
appreciate it. I
Thank you both for
girls.
being here and
Thank
everything
you.
you're doing.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate
Glad to do it.
All right, stick around. We got more. We'll be right back.
And company show. All right, this is tomorrow's Ugly Sweater Day. That's why we have these on. Well, right now, the Marine's doing the Toys for Tots, and the last big drive is coming on. The 20th is the last day that you can donate a toy that'll help a child this year.
That's right. Go out this weekend for sure and donate. We have Keenan with us. Keenan, now tell us, about Toys for Tots, what you guys do, and where people can drop toys off.
We have over 400 drop sites throughout the county listed on our website.
Oh, wow.
So they can go to the toysfortots.org, pull up the Horry County page, and then find a place close to them. So there's a lot of great businesses in our community hosting boxes and helping the kids.
Well, I know y'all have big fun, right? And also, just one of the places, of course, Krispy Kreme all over. They do
That's
a great
right.
job.
One of our
Yeah.
big sponsors and huge contributors to this program every year. It's
Yeah.
amazing what they do.
So now after you guys get all the toys, there, it needs to be a new unwrapped toy you can put in. What do you do? How do you distribute? How does that happen?
They're taken to one of the 5 distribution sites in the county. The volunteers separate by age, bag for the children, and call the families to distribute. The distributions will be taking place the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd at these 5 locations. So.
Wow.
All right, you're a little low this year. We need to.
We
push
really
right
need
now.
to pump. This is high anxiety time for
Yeah.
us volunteers. Seeing over 6,000 families requesting help,
Oh my
and
gosh.
wondering where it's all coming from. So we don't have a magic wand to wave. We need our community to support this program and help us with our mission.
So you need to collect more toys before the 20th. You got to be the drop off, and this depends on whether a kid gets 1 or 2 toys, right?
That's right. We try to get everybody at least 2 toys, and if we get a large volume, we'll give them 3 or 4. But everything collected locally will be distributed locally.
That's got to make you feel good when y'all deliver these things.
It does. It really does. That's one of the best parts about the program, seeing it in action. And when you go to a home where there's no sign of Christmas and you're able to bring smiles to that family, it really makes it worth all the hard effort and work that the volunteers
That's
do.
awesome, and it's a great way to give back. So, like you said, you've got this weekend. Find on the website. Give them the website.
www.toysfortots.org. Find South Carolina, then the Horry County page, and you can get all the
Perfect
information.
thing to even grab your kids, go out, do with them, so they can learn how to give back to
That's
other
right.
kids that are in need.
Yeah,
you
let's
guys
make it a
rally
great
around
Christmas.
this, and
Great
let's do
Christmas
it.
for these kids and all we need.
That's right.
All right, thanks a lot. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back. And we found a little elf walking around
We
the building.
did. I found one. This
Wow.
is now. Can you tell us your name? What's your name? What's
Fred?
your name?
Is it Fred?
This is great. This is our director's little girl, and she came to work today. She's an elf. She's been helping us out around the office. Biggest question. All right, Gray. What
Tell us.
did you ask Santa for? Tell me. Tell me. Well, how about whisper it in my
You
ear?
have to talk to us, honey. We want to know.
All right, she said you're scary.
I'm scary? It's the sweater. I know what it is. It's the sweater.
What did Santa ask? What'd you ask Santa for? Do you know? Tell me about your baby sister. Is she so sweet? Yeah,
All
I
right.
bet so. She already got her gift this year. She got a baby
That's
sister.
right. And you take care of her too, don't you? You help take care? Help
Yeah.
Mom and Daddy?
That's right.
That's good. So you've been good. So Santa Claus is coming to see you.
That's right. Well, we hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Hey, I bet
Hey,
you can do this. Look in the
tell 'em
camera and
bye.
wave.
Wave at them.
Say
See
bye.
ya. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you on Monday.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The